Good morning, dear children. How are you today? Dear children, today we are going to discuss a very serious environmental issue. Children, have you heard about the term poaching? See, look at the word poaching. P-O-A-C-H-I-N-G. What's poaching? Yes, killing of animals for various purposes. Right? Today we are going to discuss about animal hunting, especially killing of tigers for the benefits or for entertainment of human being. My question, do we have the privilege or right to kill any of the creatures in this world? Be ready with your answer. At the end of the lesson, you have to answer to this question. Dear children, here is an interesting poem written by K.N. Daruwala. The name of the poem is Tiger. The poem Tiger explains the plight, the sad condition of tigers. And you know that community, the entire community of tigers is thinning, is reducing. People hunt and kill tigers for various purposes. For removing their skin, for removing their claws, for getting the bones of the tigers. They are used for various purposes. They are used for financial benefits. Let me repeat the question. Do we have the rights to kill animals for entertainment purposes or any financial benefits? Before going to the lesson, I would like to show a video to you. Look at the video carefully. What is the tiger doing there? Look at the expression of the tiger. The tiger looks very happy, calm and peaceful, right? And the way he walks. See, the tiger is walking like a royal king, right? It's strolling very peacefully in its natural domain. Correct? It's not agitated or irritated. It's not frightened. Correct? It's very happy and peaceful. See, animals which are leading such a happy and peaceful life have been killed mercilessly for our own benefits. So, it's high time for us to propagate the need of conserving or preserving animals like tigers who are on the verge of extinct. Yes, dear children, let's go through the poem. Before reading the poem, let me introduce the new words given here. Children, here we have the list of new words. Plight, a difficult situation, a bad condition we say. The plight of the tigers is beautifully depicted in the poem. Plight means sad, difficult condition. Wilderness, confusion. Stamp, to make marks. Thinning means becoming fewer in number. Thinning, reducing in number. Let's take chapter 10, Tiger. A poem written by K.N. Daruwala. The poet talks about the thinning tiger population. Read the poem to explore more. The tiger isn't burning bright, either in shadow or in sun. The tiger family is thinning, 2 by 2 and 1 by 1. The tiger isn't burning bright in the forest of the night or in the wilderness of day. We need to understand his plight. Thinning means reducing in number. Wilderness, confusion. Plight, sad condition. Dear children, in this poem, the poet says that the poet is not able to see the tigers anywhere. The tiger isn't burning bright I am not able to see the bright, vibrant stripes of the tiger anywhere, either in shadow or in sun. I cannot see a tiger which is taking rest or which is waiting for its prey to pounce upon in the shadow or in the bright sunlight. I am not able to see the tigers, the ferocious, vibrant, beautiful animal or handsome animal, tiger, anywhere in the world. What happened to tigers? The entire community of tiger is reducing. Here, the poet is urging the readers to come together to raise awareness on tiger conservation. Tigers are leading a very miserable life on this planet. They are killed mercilessly. The father Sheru's missing now. Sheru has been shot and skinned. Poachers ground his bones to powder for some Chinese medicine. Bones would bring them power, they thought, put life into some sickly man. Their souls were sick. Killing tigers is something we won't understand. In the third stanza, the poet talks about a particular tiger. His name is Sheru. The tiger Sheru, a very strong, powerful, healthy tiger Sheru, is missing now. What happened to Sheru? Sheru had been shot dead, killed and skinned. His skin was removed by the poachers. Poachers are the illegal hunters. You know that poaching is an illegal, it's a crime, right? Yes, here poachers, they killed him and removed his skin, Sheru's skin. And what else did they do? They ground his bones. Here the word ground is the past form of grind, to make something into thin fine powder. These poachers, they skinned Sheru, then they ground his bones to powder for some Chinese medicine. Okay, they removed his skin, they removed the bones of Sheru and ground it into fine powder, and it was added in some Chinese medicine. Bones would bring them power. See, they thought that tiger bones would give power. So they added these ground bones of Sheru into some Chinese medicine. Put life into some sickly man. Their souls were sick. Children, his ground bone, the powdered bone of Sheru, is used in some medicine. Okay, why have they used? Because they thought that his bone will help a sick man, a person who is having some pain or weakness would be helped by the powdered bones of Sheru, so which is added in some Chinese medicine. Sheru was killed, thinking that his bone would help a sick man. Their souls were sick. Whose souls? The poacher's souls. They killed Sheru for the betterment of a sick person. Right? Here, whose souls are sick? The poacher's souls are sick. A person who is compassionate and sympathetic to other creatures will never harm others for any reason, for any benefit. Right? Here the merciless poachers, the hunters, killed the animal and skinned it, removed the bones for some other purposes. So their souls have become sick. They are sick. Their mentality is sick. It has to be changed. Their mentality has to be changed. We human beings don't have any rights to kill any other animals or any other creatures. Correct? And killing tigers is something we don't understand. And the poet is exclaiming, see, why should we kill an animal for our own benefit? Why can't we, bring out some other substitute for that? Why can't we, find out some other substitute for the skin of the tiger, for the claw of the tiger, for the bones of the tiger? Why should we kill and, get the benefit out of it? For our own pleasure, our own financial benefits, for our own entertainment, for our own health and survival, we are killing other creatures. So it's becoming a threat to other creatures, other animals' survival. Is it right? We should think about it. His skin is hanging on a wall. His bones are packed in plastic white and shipped out. A gecko on the wall is hunting insects on his hide. Sheru's skin is hanging on a wall. Now his dried skin is displayed as a wall decorative piece, a wall decoration. The dry skin of the animal, the tiger, is hanging on the wall as a decor, wall decor. And his bones are packed in plastic white, covers, polythene bags. They have been sealed and they have been shipped out. They have been sold out to some other places to add as an ingredient in medicine. A gecko. Gecko is a lizard, a big lizard, which was sitting on the wall, is hunting insects on his hide. See, as I told you, his dry skin was hanging on the wall. On the dry skin of the dead tiger, some insects are residing. They are staying there. The lizard, gecko, it's a huge lizard. I will show the picture of a gecko in the online class. Gecko, it comes there and it's eating all these insects which are staying on the hide, which are staying on the dry skin of the dead animal. Once jungles trembled at his roar. Tree tops flew up, birds disappeared, monkeys screamed, what an uproar. Now geckos nibble on his ear. Nibble means to chew something. To take small bites out of something, nibbling, to chew something. Once Sheru, the tiger, was the king of the forest. Okay, each and every animal of the forest was scared of his uproar, his roar. Correct? Jungles trembled at his roar. He could tremble, he could shiver the whole jungle with its animals with his roar. He was the dominant king of the jungle. Okay, and the trees flew up and the birds disappeared. Monkeys were screamed and they were scampering out. They will be scattered out hearing the uproar, the roar, the wild roar of the tiger. He could frighten everything, every animal in the forest with his one loud uproar. Correct? Now geckos nibble on his ear. Now geckos, the lizards, are sitting on his dry hide, the dry skin which was hanging on the wall. They were chewing, they were nibbling on his skin, on his ear. No one is scared of him because he was brutally shot, killed, skinned, and his skin is processed, dried up, which has been kept on the wall as a showpiece. Once upon a time, a king. Now he has become nothing, just a piece of showpiece. Where his might gone, where his powers gone, nothing is seen. He has been vanished from this world. He is dead. For what use? Just for a wall decor, just for the powder bonds, an animal is killed brutally. Lord God had stamped upon his skin in equal stripes both night and dawn. His black and gold won't shimmer now. Boar hunter, forest king, he is gone. Lord God had given some stamps, some marks upon his skin. What are the marks? That beautiful, shimmering, vibrant, bright stripes, black and gold stripes. That adds that ferocity of the animal, right? That adds that ferocious beauty, wild beauty of the animal. Those black and gold stripes. God has given these straps to the animal. God had stamped, had given these marks to the animal. Black and gold color stripes. Now nothing is there. His black and gold color stripes are not shimmering. They are not shining. They are dead. The animal itself is died. Boar hunter, forest king is gone. Once upon a time, he was the mighty hunter of the forest. He used to hunt animals around him as a prey. Now he was the king once upon a time. Now he has been hunted and killed, and he has been showcased as a piece of decoration on the wall by human beings. Dear children, as I told you, in this poem the poet is asking each and every one of us come together to raise our voice against the hunting or poaching of animals like tiger. As we know, the rate of tiger community is slackening down day after day, year after year across the globe due to the reckless thinking of human beings. And you know, we have encroached their natural terrain, we have taken up their forest land, started constructing our buildings over there. Now, where is the shelter for animals like tigers or lion or elephants, which are completely depending on wildlife? We all of us have a shelter, our own beautiful home. In the same way, wild animals also have a shelter, their dense forest. And forests have been cleared up by us. Forest land has been used as human inhabitants. That is the reason tigers and wild animals are often found in our residential areas, right? Because their land has been caught up by us. Where will they go? In turn, they will come to our own land. They will encroach our own land. They will start attacking us. That is the reason we could see a leopard or a tiger or an elephant on the roadside or in human inhabitants. Children, it's high time for all of us to think how to preserve these environmental, they are the resources, they are the blessings. given by nature. And one more thing, we should preserve, we should conserve all the animals, all the resources for maintaining a better eco balance. And we need to have a self-realization of what harm are we doing to the animals. We should ask ourselves, do we have the right to harm animals? No, it's high time to preserve animals like tigers for maintaining eco-balance. Now there is the question which was given at the outset of the class. Do we have the right and privilege to kill and hunt animals for our own, selfish needs? You can write your comments in the comment box. Here is the mind map of the lesson tiger. The poet is talking about tiger conservation. The tiger family is thinning day by day. Poaching is highlighted. The issue of poaching, killing animals illegally, is highlighted in this poem. Poachers ground the tiger's bones to powder. His skin is used as a wall decor. Tigers or animals in general are hunted and killed for our own selfish needs, financial needs. That should be stopped. The tiger in the forest was like a king. His thunderous uproar would tremble the whole jungle. Hearing his roar, the monkeys would be scattering away, screaming out and scattering away. The birds would be disappeared. Now he has been kept as a wall decor. Once a king in the forest has been used as a wall decoration. The poet says that we should understand the plight of the tigers, the sad living condition, the risky living condition of the tigers. The life of the tiger is itself in stake. We should start propagating the message to the society that it's high time to preserve animals. Tigers should be preserved. Dear children, here is a concluding activity for you. Before doing the activity, just go through the poem one more time thoroughly. Yes, complete the sentences. Read the poem just to find out the words and phrases which can be used in the blanks given here. First question is, poachers used Sheru's bones for dash. Second one, dash is hanging on the wall. They thought dash would bring them power. Fourth one, dash has stamped upon his skin. Read the poem, find out the phrases and words that can be used here to fill in the blanks. Children, here are the answers for you. Poachers used Sheru's bones for Chinese medicine. Do you remember? His bones were taken out, it was ground and which was used as the main ingredient in Chinese medicine for a sickly man. Second one, dash is hanging on the wall, Sheru's skin, which was hanging on the wall as a decor. They thought bones would bring them power. Why were the bones taken out? Because there is a belief that tiger's bones can bring more strength to a sickly person. Lord God has stamped upon his skin. Children, let's take page number 104, comprehension, option A. Fill in the blanks to complete these sentences. Before attempting writing answers to these questions, please read the poem thoroughly. Understand the words, expressions, phrases given there, its meaning, right? Then try to answer to these questions. This is the home assignment for you. You can write your answers using a pencil in your textbook. 8 questions are given there. First 3 were already discussed in the concluding activity. The rest can be done as a homework. We will be discussing all these answers in the next interaction session. Till then, all of you take care, study well, play well, eat well. God bless you.